This is where I was born, on a farm, a farmer's daughter. Chickens, more than you can count, cows, up to 200, acres and acres of corn and hay. So these were my beginnings, and I loved being on the farm, working on the farm, being in the country, but then it was time to leave. Time to climb other mountains, go to Cornell, study horticulture, and still keep agriculture as the center of my career, but to refine it and to learn more about plants. So after 20 years of exploring gardens and teaching in horticulture, working in garden centers, and also traveling, botanic garden visits and touring, Rob, my husband, and I returned to Mackland Farms. This was in 1990. We had a new vision. It was not in focus. My parents at that point were retired. No cows left on the farm, and the chickens had also gone. But we had raspberries, and we had 3 acres of blueberries. And Rob and I came from our home in Kentucky to plant Christmas trees as a summer project that would turn into something that would be a resource to us once we were back on the farm. Rob and I are now the 3rd generation, and we have turned to specialty crops, and we have created 4 seasons of crops and growing, starting in the spring with greenhouse crops, annuals, perennials, and herbs, and then we plant our own fields with squashes and pumpkins. We tend the blueberries that my father planted in 1985, and we have the fall raspberries also. And that gets us through the summer season, along with creating a marketplace in the old dairy barn. And we work closely with local farms, creating a marketplace of available cheeses, organic vegetables, handcrafts, honey, maple, and many, many other local products to open our doors to the public, where people can come and find local products, local arts, and enjoy the best of Route 30 and Washington County. The McCachrans have deep roots in the Salem area. The original relatives came with a congregation of people. Many families became farmers due to the rich agricultural lands, and the hills did not scare them. It reminded them of their homeland in Scotland. So we are a family, 6 generations of farmers, and our cousins on Black Creek Farm, Don and Seth McCachran, rent up to 100 acres for corn and haylage. And that means a lot. It's still in the family and being farmed. And Black Creek Farm is also the home of Battenkill Valley Creamery, which is well known throughout the eastern part of the United States, distributing wonderfully delicious milk, cream, and dairy products. Great neighbors and a very, very active business on County Route 30. Every day is different. We work with a team of people who bring their best talents, and we share customer service as well as creating wreaths and different arrangements. We do specialty wedding flowers, and then in the food area, with Rob's expertise, we have expanded to hosting farm-to-table dinners, small dinners for wedding rehearsals and other events, and we also have a weekend cafe, Saturdays and Sundays, mid-June until the middle of August. Our dairy barn marketplace often hosts art shows and featuring local artists and great talent. We want to keep this family farm an active farm.
Are you glad you came back?
Yes, an overwhelming yes.